Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Win. Once again, thank you for all your continued support across the channel here. Sharing is caring. Everything you do to contribute towards the growth of CoinsKid here. Really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you had a really good weekend and I hope you have a really good week ahead as well. And the markets are fruitful for us all. So right now, those of you that took that signal when we bottomed out there, it was given to you in the channel when we started to correct. You was currently up at 120%, and now you're currently sat at 74% profit. So that's amazing. It's looking really good for a golden recovery at the moment. Really good, really good. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, we had the breakdown yesterday. We were anticipating this as a bit of a horizontal triangle, and we had the breakout target there. You can see that we actually broke down and we've come back into it, and now we've broken above it, and now we're back testing its support. So it looks good. It actually looks relatively good. But what I would like to see here is get above this 55, because like I said to you, the longer you remain under this, okay, it acts as a level of resistance, and the more it contributes to your downtrend. So you do need to start seeing Win get above this red line and back test it as support. Just get above it, basically, just like it does down here, like it did down here. When it gets above it, it goes over, rolls over, loses that. When it gets above it, look, when it gets above it, it's back testing the support and it's just creeping and marching up. When it loses it, it's resistance and it forces it down. So it's really important you start to see Win break up and get above this 55, because that will be golden. So right now, is there anything at play? Not really on the 4 hourly. It's just we're hitting a level of resistance. Obviously, we're coming back testing this particular trend line as support. Do you see this? Because that's what I say. When you come up against resistance, when you break those particular patterns, you do want to see that back test of support. So right now, it's holding this new support line as support, this previous resistance line as support. So potentially you could see something like this for Win, where it sort of does something like this until this yellow line keeps creeping up. You see this yellow line as well creeping up, and this comes together like this, and then you get the breakout to the upside, which will be golden, because what it would do, it'd start to carry the EMAs with it, forming that bullish cross, and you'd be looking for more continuation for Win, taking you up to those previous all-time highs up there for Win up there. So what I'm going to do based off Fibonacci right now is look at some key levels of resistance that Win is actually coming up against. Okay, so I'm going to lay down the fibs. Always lay down the fibs. They're really important, because this is where traders are targeting in and out. Okay, and that's why you see it fall short. Basically, so from our bottom, we're going to put the fib on just there, and we're going to go to the top just there, and you can see that what Win is actually doing now, it's trying to get back up to where it came from, i.e. the top. So it made the top and it come down and made the bottom, and right now it's trying to get back up to where it came from. And you can see what it's doing. It's hitting a key level of resistance at the moment. It started to come up, it's at the 050, got rejected, rolled back down, and you can see it's hitting its head on the 0382. Do you see this? Currently at that price target there, which is 0012252. So at the moment it's hitting it. So if it continues to do that, you'll see some form of rejection, and it may come down and bounce off that particular level there before coming back up and having another go at it. If it does get through that level right now, I would anticipate that you could see a nice little long opportunity in there to come up and hit your head on that 050 again, because you can see it's acting as a key level of resistance, just like over here it acts as support. Do you see that? When it breaks down, support, fell through it, come back up, support, multiple levels of support, but when it lost it, had another go of resistance, then lost it and capitulated. So as it starts to retrace and starts to come back to the all-time high there, you're going to come up against resistance. That's obvious. You're not just going overnight. You are going to come up against resistance. So this is why you bring your fibs up, because if it does start to break above 0382, you will see it pump up to that 0.5, and that's a really nice little trade to go for. Okay, so that's an 18% trade on Win. Now if you start seeing it fall short and hitting its head and it's getting rejected constantly, then you've got a nice little short there, because it will come back down to that previous fib level looking for support. So that's an 18% short opportunity there. Okay, so that's basically Win. In and out. Bring your fibs up from the bottom to the top, and you're going to see your levels of support and resistance, and that's where you can actually target chop in and out. See that? So that's basically Win. I hope you enjoyed that little update. Like I said, if you start to see it break 0382, which currently sits at 0012252, if you just start to break that, go long, up to this particular key level of resistance right there, because if it does actually march on from here and you start seeing it do something like this, okay, and it gets through this particular level just here, this is called the golden ratio, which currently sits at 0.07259, then that is a ticket to Mars. That's a ticket to a full retracement right there, a full recovery to its all-time high from where it came from on that corrective wave, because this is what it's doing: corrective wave, impulsive wave. It's marching through levels of resistance. Okay, so it's all golden at the minute for a recovery. The market's picking up, and fingers crossed we do get that recovery for Win. It's because it's a very strong project. I've seen a lot of FUD, a lot of people saying it's a scam coin going to zero and stuff, but you can see, look how strong the bulls are here in control. Look at this wick here. Do this, you can see. Look at that wick there. That's buying pressure. Look at that wick there. That's buying pressure. The bulls are stepping in. Continuation. So that's Win. Good luck everybody that's involved. Hopefully them trades play off for you. But again, draw your fib from the bottom to the top, and you'll see your resistance and support levels, and you can sort of trade them in and out. Okay. Stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly, stay in tune. Well, I say most importantly, the most important one should be that you stay strong and safe. But obviously, most importantly, stay tuned. And I'll be back tomorrow with another Win update. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.